Well, hey, hello and welcome back. My name is Stillline and today we are playing Gothic 2. And we need to talk with this guy.
Hey, come closer. Take a break and have a sip of cool beer. Lord Andre is springing for a few barrels of free beer.
And he's not giving me a hint about the thieves.
Hey, come closer. Take a break and have a sip of cool beer. The paladins... Hey, come close. Nothing hits the spot like a...
Okay, sure. Well, let's go and find Pablo. Apparently we need to talk with a guy named Pablo as well. Are you Pablo? No, your name's Citagard. Are you Pablo?
Hey, you, wait. You look familiar to me.
What do you want?
I've seen your face before somewhere, right?
Into Beliar's realms.
Here,
Uh-oh.
we found this picture on some bandits we picked up a few days ago. It looks a lot like you. Apparently, those guys were looking for you.
Order and chaos were now unequal, and he bade Enos to take his divine power.
Gee, I'd never have thought of that myself.
Very funny. What did those guys want from you?
Ask them yourself. You've got them safely locked up, haven't you?
No, they're dead.
I guess we'll never know then.
If you're in some kind of trouble, go talk to Lord Andre. Maybe he can help you. You'll find him in the barracks.
So that was everything you needed to talk with me? Well, whatever. Hello?
What do you want? I'm not giving anything away.
I'm looking to become an apprentice.
I'm looking to become an apprentice.
Really? And with whom are you gonna sign up?
I want to sign up with... you!
I want to sign up with you as an apprentice.
With me? No! I have already had the dubious pleasure once of grappling with an apprentice. That's quite enough for me. I invested several years in his education, and in the end, the poor fool up and poisoned himself. Go sign up with one of the other masters.
What will I have to do to become your apprentice?
I couldn't bear yet another dilettante on my conscience. There is a multitude of herbs out there. Used in different variations, they develop the most diverse effects. You probably don't even know half of them. Here. This is a list of the most important plants. Bring me a plant of each kind, and I might reconsider taking you in as an apprentice.
I want to sign up with one of the other masters.
You have come to ask my approval? As far as I'm concerned, you can sign up with whoever you like.
Well, that was easy. Oh, well, I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to do next. I don't have strength, I don't have armor, I don't have anything.
And the sea released the land.
And my sword is a knife. My weapon
trees
that I'm supposed to deal with. Animals, creatures, orcs, whatever. It's a knife. I don't even have a real weapon. I have a gosh darn knife.
That's what I've always said.
Well, whatever.
Someone's gotta do the work.
Oh, there's a wolf. Here, Wolfie, Wolfie, Wolfie. Here, Wolfie. Come here, boy. Mwah. Hopefully you're a one. Oh, he's not a young one. Ow. Gosh darn.
Come here, you filthy beast. Another one of those things. One less monster.
Ooh. Gosh darn it. I'm weak as heck. At least I got one fur. Ow. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. Big time.
He can't keep anything to himself.
Yo, bro, do you have anything for me?
I'm Zorus, master of potions. Do you need an essence of healing or a magic elixir? Then you've come to the right place.
Do you brew your own potions?
Do you brew your own potions?
No, I either get them from the monastery or I buy them from Constantino, the alchemist. If you're interested in brewing potions, then talk to him.
I don't believe
He needs an assistant. But he's too pig-headed to hire someone himself. He's just as stubborn as a mule. He always passes me when he goes out on the east gate to collect plants for his potions.
These are bad times.
Where exactly does Constantino gather his herbs?
He always goes through the eastern city gate here
Everybody knows
and then disappears into the wilderness to the left. He once told me that just about everything grows there, except for King Zorus.
And it's gonna get even worse.
Has Constantino ever told you where to find King Zorus?
I once heard him say that the stuff grows near stone circles, near Lobart's farm. That's a farm near the other gate. There's one of those stone circles. I think it's on a hill. It used to be a grave or something.
And it's going to get even
A
worse.
grave. Oh, I'm not interested about
These are bad
graves.
times.
Welcome, stranger.
I won't
My name is Baltram. Have you come to stock up on food? I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you. I don't have much in stock right now, but I'll be getting a new delivery soon.
Don't say.
Have you got a job for me?
No, I already have an errand boy. Try the other merchants.
go away.
Oh,
don't
that
tell
was
me.
quick. Well, whatever. Let's see. Who should I talk to? I think I still need to talk with Vatras. Let's go and talk with Vatras. He might be able to help us with more XP. But dang, I need more power. And I forgot how you
What's
power
so
up in this game.
Tell me about the Ring of Water.
And why would I do that?
Because
Cavalorn sent me
Okay.
to you.
And what did he tell you?
He said you're in dire need of more good people.
Aha. So, you want to join us, son?
I thought I already said that.
I want to join the Ring of Water.
You do? Well, that means you have already fulfilled the first requirement.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, there must be someone among us who trusts you. Otherwise, you wouldn't even know about it. But I know nothing about you at all.
What do you want to know?
Well, you could tell me where you come from and why you have come to the city.
I carry an important message for the leader of the Paladins.
What is this message?
A large army is gathering as we talk, led by dragons and determined to conquer the country.
Dragons? You speak of beings which until now have only been mentioned in legends. How do you know this?
I should tell him about Zardas telling me this, so I can gain his trust, but also, Zardas told me not to tell anybody about his existence. And if I tell him, oh, I heard rumors, he will not trust me, so I'm gonna go with Zardas.
Zardas, the magician, told me. He sent me to warn the Paladins.
The necromancer. So he lives, and he sent you. Who are you really?
I'm a former convict from the penal colony of Corinus.
Good. Let us summarize. You are a former prisoner.
That was German.
Who has been told by Zardas, the necromancer, that dragons have come to conquer the country. And you have come to report this to the Paladins. That all sounds rather fantastic, but I cannot perceive that you are lying to me. Therefore, I must assume that your motives are honorable. I want to give you a chance to join the Ring of Water.
Yay.
What must I do in order to join the ring?
Know that you take on great responsibility by joining the ring. I do not let just anyone join who comes to us and asks. If you want to join the ring, you will have to prove that you act like one of us.
And that means...
Before we let a young man join our ranks, he must have done a great deed for the ring. Only then can I begin to consider letting you help preserve the balance of forces on this island.
Okay.
I have vanquished the Sleeper. Isn't that a great enough deed?
My ears hear many a tale these days, including the story about the banning of the beast called the Sleeper. I have not heard that this was achieved by a single man, although your eyes tell me that you are convinced you did this. That confuses me slightly.
but I cannot be sure that my senses might not deceive me sometimes.
So what would be an appropriate deed that might convince you?
Corinus is facing a great enigma these days. The number of people missing from the town seems to increase almost daily. If you can explain to me what happened to them, you shall have your place within the Ring of Water. However,
Yes?
you should take your message to the Paladins first. I consider it a matter of utmost importance. Talk to Lord Hagen.
But Lord Hagen is not going to receive me.
Yes, he will, no doubt about it, provided you become a member of a powerful community first. The ring has far-reaching connections. We shall assist you in conveying your message as soon as possible. You should talk about this to Laris, whom I trust. He will help you.
I shall do that. About those missing people,
Yes?
where should I start looking for them?
Most of those people disappeared down by the harbor. That's probably where you should start your search.
Let me tell you what I know.
What have you found out?
Nothing important so far.
Nothing important so far. Oh, well.
Wait! If you see Laris, give him this ornament and tell him that it needs to be returned. He'll know what to do with it.
Okay, I'm gonna go and talk with... Wait, my health went back up? Did I eat something and forget I eat something? Well, I'm not sure about what happened, but whatever. I gotta go talk with Laris. Laris, my...
Hey, I don't know you. What do you want here? Are you headed for the tavern?
No.
No, I'm not headed for the tavern.
Yeah, that's what I would have said. But that isn't important, and that's why we can get straight down to business. Since you're new here, I'll make you an offer. You give me 50 gold pieces,
What?
then you can go. That's your entrance fee for the tavern.
I never knew that.
Let's find out what the militia thinks of that.
The militia isn't here. And you know why they aren't here? This here is the Harvard District, runt. None of the militia will pick a fight with me down here. At the most, they go to the Red Lantern. You see, it's just you and me.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Nobody ever asks me.
But I don't want to go to the tavern.
You know, sooner or later, everyone wants to go into the tavern. So you can pay right now. Then you'll have it over with.
It's not what I heard.
Forget it. You won't get a single coin.
Then I'll take everything you have.
Is it really?
As soon as you're lying on the ground in front of me. You have to feel sorry.
Bye, bitch.
That's all just gossip.
Woohoo! If I had a...
Right there, you lowlife.
If I had a better weapon, this wouldn't happen. I'm running. Help! Help! Somebody help! Somebody help me!
Stop right there, you lowlife.
But Enos beheld what Beliar had done,
Dude,
and he also bestrode the land.
I hate it.
Shows
I hate it.
human. And Enos spoke to him, and the human...
I gotta go and talk with this. Oh, he was a criminal.
I don't believe that.
I don't think Andra will say something about it.
I've always said.
Oh, my health is recovering. What the heck? Is it? Well, I guess I'll have to go and talk with Laris the other way. What? Well, I guess this works. I should go like this. Ooh, a potion. Never knew. Oh, there's something on that roof as well. Ow. Whoop. What is this? A pitch? What is a pitch? Oh, another leather satchel. Interesting. Who puts items on the roof? I guess that bastard. Oh. Interesting. I guess that bastard gave up on the idea. Just knocked me over. Hopefully. Go. Let's see. If I remember correctly, there were some items somewhere here that I could collect, but apparently they're not. So I'm not remembering quite. All right. Okay. Sure. Jack. Hello, Jack. Laris.
I must be crazy. What are you doing here?
Hey, Laris, you old scoundrel, how did you get here?
I was able to escape to the Valley of Mines just in time, together with Lee and some of the other boys. You remember Lee, don't you?
Of course.
Of course I remember Lee.
I got out of the colony with him then, just after the barrier was destroyed. He and his boys are now on the farm of Onar, the landowner. He made a deal with the farmer. He and his boys defend the farm, and Onar feeds them in return.
Vatras sent me. He told me to come to you when I needed help.
So you've already been to see Vatras? You must have made a lasting impression on him. Otherwise, he certainly wouldn't have volunteered my name. Especially not since the matter with those missing people still hasn't been resolved. Tell me what you need.
Vatras gave me this ornament to bring to you. He said it is to be taken back.
Of course. It's up to me, as usual. I might have known. I'll have to walk halfway across the island to take it back to the water mages.
What exactly do you do here at the harbor?
I can't talk about that. Vatras would have my head.
I could take the ornament there for you.
I think I had better take it there myself. But you could come with me. Only, I can't leave here at the moment. I need to keep an eye on the harbor.
Okay.
I must talk to the paladins by any means.
What do you want from them?
They've got a powerful amulet, the Eye of Innos. I must have it.
And you think they'll give it to you? You'll never get into the upper end of town.
That doesn't surprise me.
Vatras said you could help me join a community.
Getting tired of being the underdog, are you? All right, I see your point. I can exert my influence with the mercenaries if you want to join Lee. And I'm sure we can find a way to get you into the monastery soon. But the easiest thing would certainly be for you to join the militia. Which community do you prefer?
Well, let's go with the militia.
The militia.
Yes, I can imagine you'd like that, eh? Read the law to other people while you're pocketing their purses. The paladins have set up their provisions store by the harbor. Their provisions master is a good friend of mine. Maybe he can do something for you. His name is Martin.
Okay, let's go. Well, wait.
Okay, let's go.
I cannot leave here.
Some of the texts are still in German. Oh, well, I need to talk with Martin. Let's go and do that. Martin. Martin.
These are bad times.
Mr. Martinelli. Oh, that paladin is just spawned there right in front of me. It was like, whoop. Hello. Martin.
Hey, you have no business up here. Only paladins and those of us in the militia have access here.
What do you mean by that, here, mate?
What's up here then?
This is the provisions store of the Royal Guard of the Paladins. I am the provisions master here, and I'm responsible for seeing to it that none of the paladin stuff goes astray, and you're not wanted here. So keep your hands to yourself or I'll chop them off.
Laris sent me. He said you could help me.
So? He did? Then fire away. What do you want from me?
I want to join the militia.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? We don't just take on ragbags like you for no good reason. You'd probably have to.
Spare me the drivel. Tell me what I have to do to join you.
Okay. Then pay attention. The job of the provisions master is hell, let me tell you. Managing all the crates and sacks in this place is bad enough. But every time I spend an evening in Cardiff's tavern, someone busies himself with the crates here, and when I come back the next morning, something is missing. Strangely enough, the paladins never see anything. I'm going crazy. I can't spend the entire night standing around here like an idiot. You, on the other hand...
I get it. I'm supposed to keep watch here while you hang around in the tavern.
Take it or leave it.
Okay.
I'll watch over your provisions crates tonight.
Sweet. Good. Then come back tonight and keep an eye on the stuff here. In the meantime, I'll be in Cardiff's tavern.
Well, I have a job now.
Don't
If
say
this is getting me to the militia, it would be great. If this gives me the militia access right away. Hey bro, I want to sleep in your bed. Oh, sorry. Sorry, miss. I didn't want to sleep on your bed.
Smart kid.
Thanks. Hey, she called me smart. I'm a smart kid. Yeah. Alright, let's see. If I remember correctly, that scumbag should be somewhere down here? Or maybe I'm not remembering correctly? Martin? Why are you still here? Oh, it's Rengar!
What are you doing there?
Well, it's none of your business. Get lost.
Martin will be so happy when I tell him who's been rummaging through his belongings while he's gone.
You do whatever you want. I'll be on my way then, little man.
Little man?
You don't have to tell me that.
I'm getting called kid. Little man. Scumbag. What else? Oh my god. Another tavern. Ah!
Hey, you! Where you going? No matter what your plans are, there'll be plenty of time later. You're right in front of the Pearl of Corinus, the Red Lantern. This is the most beautiful brothel in all of Mirtana, damn it. Sailors from the most remote corners of the world dock here just to spend a few nights in the Red Lantern. And now, it's you who has the chance, nay, the honor of spending a night with Nadia, the most passionate flower of the gods. Come on in, and you're going to experience what others cannot even dream of.
Yeah, sure. So it's a whorehouse. Okay.
I used to say that myself.
So there's a lot of slots here.
You better shut up.
Oh, what the? I didn't say anything. That lady said shut up. Hopefully this bed is clean. Hopefully everything on that bed is clean, because I don't want to sleep in somebody's
That's an open secret.
on somebody's seats. On passengers. I don't want to sleep on passengers, you know? Ugh. Just the thought of it. Passenger. Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
I caught the thief. It's Rengar who is poking through your stocks.
Well, finally. At least now I know I have to keep an eye on. The bastard. There'll be one heck of a dust-up if I catch him at it. I've always wondered why none of the paladins saw anything.
And? Why?
It's obvious. The idiots can't tell those of us in the militia apart from one another. To them, we all look alike. That was good work, mate. If I can do anything for you, just say the word.
You know what I want from you.
Oh, yeah. You want to join the militia, right? You've already proven your abilities to me. Well, let me put it this way. I'd rather know you're on our side than on someone else's. That's why I'll help you. Take this letter of recommendation from me and show it to Andre, our paladin commander. You'll find him in the barracks.
Yay!
I'm sure he can use you.
Well, that's very interesting. And now we can become a militia. But we are gonna get an armor, maybe a weapon, we shall see. And that should be it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like on this video, subscribe if you want, and I'll see you later. Have a nice day.